The Point. 98.7 CKPM FM.
98.7 The Point, Gorillas, we got the power. Flower power. It's 8:20. Jenn Urbaniak is here. How are you, Jen?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? Long time no see.
So I see you gone off your diet.
Yes, I have. Yes,
Yeah,
I've put on a few pounds.
Is it like beer or baby?
Oh, you always make things so nice. Yeah, so no, I'm having a Coquitlam in Bloom baby at the end of the summer. So
Congratulations.
Yes.
Have you decided to figure out what the sex is, or is it going to be a surprise?
No, we don't like surprises. So, I mean, there's plenty enough surprises to come, but it's going to be a baby girl.
Good for you.
So, yeah.
And Daddy, the firefighter, will be all proud and doing all the firefighter things with her and everything, and you'll be doing the gardening stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, she'll have plenty of like garden toys and fire engines and big trucks to play with. So
excellent.
She'll be set.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
really
you.
cool. So, for those that don't know what Jenn Urbaniak is, she is a leader, a flower person. I mean, I drive by the Inspiration Gardens on a weekend. I'll see her truck parked there, and she'll be working there. I go through a late afternoon, and she'll be working there. You're a bit of a workaholic when it comes to the flowers, and that is, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I've been kind of all over the city doing things. Yeah, I'll be working at the Inspiration Garden or doing like a planting with another group in a park, or we've had lots of cleanups in our parks lately with the Park Spark program. So I kind of look after all the fun stuff in the city. So it's really nice.
It is, and you guys do a fantastic job. I mean, the Tri-Cities here to have all the area and the beautiful area we do, and then with Coquitlam here, and you've got the, we're going into the communities in bloom, but we're doing like a worldwide one now?
Yeah, so we won the provincial one in 2015, we won the national one in 2016, and now we're competing internationally for 2017. So we're in the over 50,000 population. So we're competing against Bruges, Belgium, Holland, I believe it's in Minnesota, and then Wood Buffalo, Alberta.
That's Fort St. John area.
Yeah, Fort St. John area. So we've got really stiff competition. One of them is in Belgium is a World Heritage Site. So they've got that. Wood Buffalo, they have their whole relief program. They have the whole community coming together after the devastating fires. So it's going to be a really tough competition, but what really makes Coquitlam unique is just our community. We have such a strong community. So much is going on, from what the city's putting on, from what private groups are putting on, from what community organizations are doing. It's a really special spot, so we just hope to show the judges that. Excellent.
I'm excited about that. And without these, you couldn't have flowers. Our pollinators, and we're not talking about Eric Collins as a pollinator, we're talking about the bees.
Yes, yeah, our bees and our butterflies and even to our bats and our beetles. So we're just part of our two themes for our international entry this year. We're going to be talking about pollinators, so protect our pollinators, as well as Canada 150. So when you see our gardens throughout the city this year, when we put in our summer annuals, there's going to be pollinator plants, there's going to be red and white themes, there's going to be celebration themes. So just keep an eye out for that. Those should be coming in shortly.
That's cool. And because we're doing this again, we've got to have a flower of the year.
Yes, our flower of the year. So we started last year at the dahlia, and then this year it's going to be the fuchsia.
The fuchsia are so cool. I mean, I have a gardening background when I was a kid. I worked in a garden shop, but I always liked it because they almost look like waxy when the flowers open up and they hang down.
Yeah, they're so beautiful, and they're really attractive to hummingbirds. So kind of celebrating the pollinator. And then the special thing about our fuchsia, too, it's going to be red and white.
Nice.
So kind of to celebrate Canada 150 in it as well. And we'll be handing those out at special events first week, probably around the first 3 weeks of June. So we'll be at Teddy Bear Picnic. You have a chance to get one there. We have other opportunities at our Park Blitz activations. So
that sounds like a great thing. And we're going to do one last thing here. The Mosaic Canada 150.
Yeah.
This is a neat event.
This was, so it's happening in Gatineau, Quebec. And what it was is it's an eco-sculpture that Coquitlam was selected to represent BC. So it's actually the Bill Reid a sculpture of the Bill Reid killer whale that's out at the aquarium, for those who have seen the aquarium, the statue in front of it. And it's huge. I think it's up to 25 feet. And so 2 of our staff members actually went out to Gatineau to help plant it up and to inspect it and learn all about the irrigation. So that will be on display in the Mosaic Canada, where there's all sorts of eco-sculptures representing the different provinces. And eventually, at the end in October, it's going to be shipped to us, and then it's ours to keep and ours to display in our community.
Wow, and that's kind of neat. Now, is that similar, that sculpture, is that similar to the bee with the flower that we had last year?
Exactly, yeah. So the bee eco-sculpture is still in the Inspiration Garden. We're actually just planting it up this morning. And so that will stay with us, but we get a new eco-sculpture to add to our repertoire. And this one is huge, so you can look for it. I mean, maybe we'll try and make it part of our lights display in November, December, but it should be out in full force next summer.
Excellent. There's just so much. So Jenn Urbaniak from City of Coquitlam, she's the gardening goddess, for lack of a better term. How can we find out? Because there's just so much information for people to take in here. How can we find the...
There is, yeah. So you can check our website. We keep it up to date, and it has all of our initiatives, and we'll be adding our dates for all of our activities, where you can find our plant of the year. So it's just at www.coquitlam.ca/CIB.
Excellent.
So super easy. So take a look and...
Okay, Mama Jenn, we'll have to call you that from now on. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
The Relay for Life